Hello, everyone. I'm delighted and honored to be addressing you all at this Kirloskar Vasundhara Film Festival. The theme for this year resonates so much with the work that I do, and I'm glad you all chose nutritious food, flourishing nature, and healthy society as the basic theme. And for me, it has been a journey, an amazing one at that, where I got to understand how I was so disconnected from nature. So it was all about reconnecting with nature, and I feel that every citizen should get an opportunity to experience this reconnect to nature, and we all need to do it at a big urgency. Planet's health is directly connected to our health. So if the planet is healthy, we are healthy. So if the planet has to be healthy, we need to contribute positively towards and not pollute her. So the ecosystem suffers so badly because I think we are the only creatures on this planet that generate things that the earth can't digest. Billions of other species live on this planet in harmony. They don't generate anything the earth can't digest, and we are the polluters. And if citizens can, transform and start having a mindful lifestyle and start looking at how they could, have a low waste lifestyle, I think we would go a long way to reverse the climate change, because that's one what looming around now, that there is going to be a disaster. We have to reverse it before a particular time, and if all of us don't start action today, it's not going to happen. So it is up to us to make that difference, to make that change. And why food is so important. First of all, the 2 years of the pandemic that we all went through very clearly shows that immunity has been at the lowest. We are unable to fight viruses. That is because the food today we consume, what is generally available, is not grown in living soil. Probably it's not nutrient dense. Plus, it comes with additional burden of toxicity because there are so much pesticides sprayed on these food, and there is so much, it's grown in chemical fertilizers, and we don't know how it's grown. And when we consume that, we are first of all depleted of nutrients. Secondly, we are also constantly harming the soil, and the soil is devoid of any organic matter, so it's devoid of life. Where above the soil life has burst, we are overburdened with the amount of stuff on the outside the soil, but underneath, where it's so important to hold life and create that life, the soil, which needs us to contribute to keep it to keep the ecosystem there alive and kicking and thriving, has been completely missed out. And we need to definitely look at that as a very important step and action. And returning organic matter back to soil should become a mantra to everyone, and everybody should start looking at how they can help, regenerate and conserve this amazing soil that grows our food. And pesticides and fertilizers can also contaminate the water. Desertification can happen. There's so many things that could. So when we put organic matter into soil, the soil thrives with life. It's full of microorganisms, fungi, and everything that supports the plant, and gives the nutrients that's readily available for plants to absorb. And when the plant absorbs those nutrients, the plant is nutrient dense. And when we consume that dense plant, then we are also, healthier. So we are maintaining a lovely cycle that has to keep repeating. And that for that, we all need to be educated, and through awareness is the most important thing. Health is directly connected to soil, the nutrients, and today with a lot of people opting to eat processed food, which is completely depleted of any nutrients, and factory made food, I think again that needs to shift. So a lifestyle that's mindful, a low waste lifestyle, and a sensible ways to protect our ecosystem should be a basic need for all of us. And I'm so glad that film festivals like you concentrate on things like this to spread the awareness through documents and films. And that's so important, because I think visually people need to be awakened, because we are all disconnected totally, and nothing like getting the next generation ready to take on contributing better to this beautiful planet. And thank you one and all for this opportunity for me to speak on your platform, and I feel really honored and privileged.